made it this time. There's 2 people.
2 people.
Yes, I made it this time. Colin Flack says. Yes. Yes.
Greetings and good days. Christopher Freese here. Greetings and good days. It's Christopher Freese here, Reforged, and my wonderful wife Rhiannon here is giving me a hand. The TARDIS dragon is acting up. Oh, we'll give it a little bit of fire.
Yay, fire.
Just warming up the forge. We're continuing on with our work from our last live stream, in which we began the forging of many runes. We will be continuing on with that today. I have prepared quite a lot of these bits of metal for runes. This is what they will become once complete. I've got some here from our previous stream as well. These ones were hot cut, and these ones were cut with an angle grinder. We're going to take a look and see if maybe they'll look a little bit different, what ones will look a little bit better, and kind of a little bit of trial by fire, so to speak.
Literally.
Quite literally. Is that?
I had to refresh it. Showing up that we're live.
Okay. Well, that's all right. Showing that we're live now. Okay, I'm going to have to task you to fix that, please. Are we live on this thing?
Yep. We're live here.
Excellent. As long as we're live.
Evening, Chris and Rhiannon. Awesome you're live earlier tonight for your #1 Welsh fan. Yay! Thank you, Ben Speed's channel.
Ben Speed's channel. Hello. Our #1 Welsh fan. That's great.
Yes.
It's strange. I never expected to have fans in this world.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised that Rhiannon has fans. She's pretty amazing.
No. They're your fans. Okay, I'm going to figure out what the computer's doing right now.
Alright, you figure out the computer. I will get to getting these in the fire. These are some stainless steel runes that I forged earlier. They're pretty cool. These are ones made of mild steel that we're making now. And these are the ones that we made on the last stream. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to stick it right here. I hope that you guys can all see the fire a little bit better than last time. So I had the flames pointing away, essentially. But, you know, they're pointing too. So that's good. Hey.
Hello, hello. Tommy Wright says hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Brennan Fry says I'm hyped to get my new belt grinder.
Oh, right on. What kind of belt grinder are you getting? That's really cool.
Elliot White says yo. And Ben Speed's channel says, well, of course Rhiannon has fans. She has Welsh blood. Aww.
Aha, precisely.
Sorry if it took me a little bit to get to your comments. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck's going on with my computer. It's on YouTube. It's saying it's not live. Obviously we are. I'm talking to you guys, so I'm just trying to figure.
Here we are, live or not. We're here.
Figure out. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold.
2, 3. Yes, she's like a trooper. She's got
Reload the page. I tried reloading the page. It just says we're not live. It doesn't even see the video's not even up. I can't even see any of your comments on it.
Well, let's take a look here. We will quickly address this.
Thank you.
Found this vid. What stock and style are you doing them in? Always a pleasure to see a fellow craftsman. I am doing them in mild steel. Alrighty, we're making the. Here we are. Forging Viking rims.
How long have you been a blacksmith, baby?
I've been learning to be a blacksmith for 2.5 years, I guess. There we are. We're live. The health is good. Here's the preview. Here's the chat. You just clicked on the wrong thing, my love.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. I'm not very good with this kind of stuff. You know, after, you know, how long have we been doing these videos and I'm still not good at this stuff, but whatever. Just gonna pretend that.
There we are. Haha, look. I can see me seeing you, seeing me, seeing you. See?
Can you fire up the motorcycle?
Can I fire up the motorcycle? I mean, yes.
Brennan?
The fire's still warming up and the metal's still getting up to temperature, so at your request, Apart from motorcycle. I love my motorcycle.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not gonna ride it. Here's my bike. 2018 Honda Rally 250. It's a very fun bike and in need of a bath. You can see. I like to play in the mud. I've got a few mods on it so far. I got a bash plate at the bottom, a skid plate. I had to put a new seat on it because the stock seat that came with this thing was the most uncomfortable piece of crap that I've ever sat on. The seat concepts is the exact opposite of that. I'm very happy to have this seat. And I put some bar risers on here, 1 inch, because that's about as big as I can go without having to deal with redoing cables. 2 inches would be a little better for me, I think, but 1 inch it'll have to be.
Cool bike.
It's a lot of fun. I had 2 choices today. Forge and live stream, or go for a motorcycle ride. Guess which one I chose?
Nice to, Ben Speed's channel says nice to see you get it dirty.
Oh yeah. Ha ha! Fixed it. Oh. Holy cow, I didn't think you would. That's awesome. Okay, so how do we turn this guy around?
Ah.
There we are. Okay. Sorry about that. It seems there's always something at the beginning of every stream. Although last one went fairly smoothly. Maybe they're getting smaller in frequency. Let's begin the forging. We've been here for 7 minutes. We've got to get some metal warm. We haven't even hit anything yet. Less yak yak, more whack whack, am I right? There we are. Well, first drop forge. Does it count on runes? We're going to count it on runes. There we go. That one forged up quite well. What's going on?
I don't think anything.
What's that?
I don't think anything. YouTube just needed it.
Bear with us here. Apparently YouTube is being dicks. I'll just keep hammering. I think my wife is all over it.
I hope so. Ellen Fondler says, oof, I'm going to college right now for welding, but they have a section for blacksmithing and I don't know if I can sign up. Should I take it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And now I might be a little biased in that. Considering I love blacksmithing. But I absolutely love blacksmithing. It is probably, aside from martial arts, my favorite hobby.
David Campbell says, glad you picked the forge.
Me too, baby. Me too. And let's get a little bit warmer there.
Ben Speed's channel says I have a Honda 252. It's a trials bike though.
Oh, you better try. I would love a trials. The next bike that I'm getting is a trials bike. A buddy of mine here, Steve, he's got a trials bike and it's so cool. The thing's like 130 pounds. It goes anywhere. It does anything. It's like, you see this rock face up here? Up the rock face he goes. It's amazing.
Shouldn't
He's
you
also
have
a much better motorcycle rider than me.
Shouldn't you have hearing protection? Colin Flack asks.
Yes. Yes, I should. But I wouldn't be able to hear my very wonderful wife without it. So, for the sake of the video and for all of you, well, I'll go a little bit have to say?
David Campbell asks, what kind of martial arts?
David Campbell asks, what kind of martial arts? Well, I am a black belt in Kung Fu, a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I've trained a few different other martial arts as well, bits and pieces here and there. But I train primarily in ninjutsu and Japanese Jiu-Jitsu.
CO Character Protect said I subscribed because of that Heritage Sport video framework.
Oh, well, fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed our work.
Yeah.
We got a nice warm down.
Nice.
Where did my ladder get to? Oh, there it is. Now, the flatter hammer is not a hammer. It makes things flat. Instead of hamming things, it flattens them. So that's why they call it a flatter, not a hammer. I don't know, I just made that up. It sounded good though, didn't it? Kind of works. I'm gonna blow broken clock and break twice a day, unless it's military time. Anybody in the military will get that joke.
Ben Speed's channel says Trials is an amazing sport. I love riding a Trials bike to improve every aspect of your riding.
Yes, absolutely. My favorite riding is all done off-road.
Yeah. Then you can have fun.
You can have fun, you don't have to worry about cops.
Dave,
Like that.
David Campbell asks, plan on making a Dane/House Carl axe?
Yes, I absolutely plan on making a Dane axe.
Curiosity Forge says, yay, I made it.
Curiosity Forge, you made it this time, so welcome, my friend. This is just kind of a rather impromptu live stream. Really didn't do much in the way of announcements or advertising across various Facebook groups and things like that as I normally do, because I'm quite curious as to just how effective all of that busy work beforehand is. The answer is not very. I will adapt. Move on to just making live streams.
Colin Flack said, wait, I thought you were talking about the Trials video game. Nope.
No, Charles Blake.
Melon Fondler says, my first time being in a live video chat. I got an answer field blast. I gotta go. I'm watching more of your channel tonight when I thanks for an awesome experience.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Right on. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming by and have a great day. Hi, Joey. When are you coming out again, Jody? You need to come across my streams again.
Yeah. Ben Speed's channel says, I'll add you on Facebook and send some pics of my bike.
Excellent, Ben. Do that. FreeSporge. Facebook.com/FreeSporge. Follow me on there. I've got a profile that's also called FreeSporge. So that way I don't have to use my profile with my pictures of my family and all that kind of stuff. Private things.
Brennan Fry says there's a guy in Brampton that makes 2x72 grinders. It's pretty cool.
There are a few people who do quite well making 2x72 grinders.
JS says, yes, finally catching another stream. Yes.
Yes, you are.
Stream.
Sorry.
Curiosity.
Impromptu screen. Yes.
Curiosity Forge says, still looking forward to seeing your version of Cable Damascus as layers of Damascus and another pellet.
Absolutely. So that sounds like a pretty neat thing. I've done Cable Damascus a couple of times before. I actually made a very nice axe. It was ended up being a prize for a HEMA competition. So one of the competitors in Vancouver, I believe he was, has a won my knife is because he was, I guess he killed everybody.
Curiosity Forge also says, how's your arm after being out of the shop for this long? Every time I miss a couple weeks, my arm is shot.
Yeah, it takes some getting back used to. I was was out for 2 or 3 months. And so it's taken its time, it's taken its toll that time away. It's a process in most things. Healing doesn't occur all in one day, unfortunately.
Joey says, still figuring that out with work and all, and I rewatched the stream that Tim and I crashed, and it was a hoot. Yeah, it was.
That's awesome.
Good.
That was great.
Curiosity Forge says, ha ha ha, he said, very nice stacks.
Very nice. Very nice stacks. Very saxy.
Very
Somebody
saxy.
mentioned in my last stream that I should address this mushrooming here that's occurring. I had done that once in the past, and I'm definitely going to have to do it again. Because, yeah, he was totally right. But then I forgot about it, and I never got to it. And now here we are. So, was Yak Yak go back? Yeah.
17 people watching, love.
17? I mean, that's pretty much the same as before. That's awesome. Very interesting. That's a good size. I like that. I'm going to keep with these regular shapes. I don't think uniformity is something that the rooms should contain.
I like how they're individual. Curiosity Forge says, oh man, I also dug into a bunch of Mullen Scalper videos. The cameos were awesome.
Yes! Yes! I need and Scal need to make more videos, but I've been away and sick. Well, I'm back now. I gotta get a hold of Scal. I haven't talked to him in, I'd say,
A sad amount of time?
sad.
Sad
He's
amount of
one of
time.
my favorite people. It's not very stable though, is it? Okay, a little more so. Scal is one of my favorite people.
I'll be right back on. Okay?
Thank you. Here we are. That's a good shape. We've got 1, 2, 3, and I 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and I wonder if we'll be able to tell which one was which one. Second drop forge. Got it. 1, 2, 3. My dog drank all of my quench water. He does that. I think he likes the iron in the water, perhaps. But every time my puppy comes into the shop, the first thing he does, beeline straight for the quench bucket. Oh, we're going to need more water. Okay. Let's put some more metal in the fire and answer some comments. Right here inside. 1, 2, 3. I like to do 3 at a time. 3 at a time seems to be a good number. It's also the Zelda rule of 3, which is prevalent in most things in life. Now there are 15 of us watching, but only 4 likes. Let's bump that like button up and we will get more people in here joining you. Now, am I on Instagram? Yes, I am on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram, and yeah, it's Freeze Forge. I try to keep everything very simple, and so that you type Freeze Forge on whatever platform, and there I am. I'm also looking to expand into Twitch as well. Although I'm also on Twitter, I rarely ever post on Twitter. mid-roll here. Absolutely. Hello from Sweden. Sweden. Skal. This Skal freeze video would be wonderful. Yes, it would be, wouldn't it? We're gonna have to make that happen. My little armor plate, that little armor plate did exceptionally well. I was pretty happy with that and pretty impressed at just how much abuse that thin bit of metal took. Hey, Brianna's back. She's just standing off to the side.
I am back.
I was the first to hit the like button. Well done, Tommy. Well done, Tommy Wright. First to hit like. Love it. Alright. Bring back Rhiannon. Okay, Rhiannon, come on back. There we go. We are nice and warm now.
When are you gonna make Skal forge his own weapon?
What's that?
When are you gonna make Skal forge his own weapon?
Ah.
Oh, hello! That's from Curiosity Forge, he wants to know.
Curiosity Forge asks, when am I gonna get Skal to forge his own weapon? Well, I need to get a new forge first, because me and Skal have a weapon in mind, and the weapon that we want to forge needs a bigger forge than what I have. It's a big old two-handed Vietnamese sword. It's actually pretty cool. Got it. There we are. This is the weapon that me and Skal are going to forge together.
Pretty
Cool. Little Vietnamese antique, but it's seen a little bit of damage here, as you can see. Skal was very saddened by this, as was I. The zombie go boom head did this.
boomed it.
Zombie go boom head boomed the sword. So he's making his sword.
What's the name of that sword?
I do not know what the name of the sword is. I wish I could tell you, and if I knew I would, but I don't have that information. When we forge it, I'll know. I'll know what it's called. If anybody out there can tell me, I'd be happy.
Dideo.
What's that?
It's a Dideo? I hope I'm saying that right.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with Vietnamese weaponry, so that's really cool. That's a Dideo. I learn something new every day.
JS asks, is that a Bear Grylls hatchet on the workbench?
Yes, that is a Bear Grylls hatchet on the workbench. And you know what's funny? I love it.
Joey says you're very chipper today, Chris.
Well, thank you. I think it's due to an increased amount of coffee and a reduced amount of sleep.
Oh, it's not a Dideo.
No? What is that?
Vietnamese weapon very similar to one.
Ah!
Nobody knows the name for it. It's okay.
Okay, cool. We still don't know yet, but we're closer. Close is good.
Thank you, Destroyer Jr. says Scalp would only Napstone, he's 3,000 years behind.
Or he's started from the starting point 3,000 years ago and is much better equipped to start now. If you actually check out Scal's video, we have Scal's channel. There's a video of him and I working in my old forge, in which we forged a iron plate, and that iron plate forged down from a huge section of like 2-inch thick bar, and he made a pretty cool video on that.
Curiosity Forge said nice. It should be an epic testing video.
Epic testing video, absolutely.
And Brennan from Tennessee believe that the sword is Chinese Dao.
You believe it's a Chinese Dao, okay? Scout told me it was Vietnamese, but the two are very close. I'm quite fond of Chinese weapons. Because I've trained with a lot lot of them. But I wouldn't be able to tell you if that is or if that isn't. I'm actually going to drink it now. I like the gin. It's my favorite. Absolute favorite. Small, light, flexible, fast.
What's my favorite weapon to train with? It's a real trick question for you.
Hey, I wonder if anybody can guess Rhiannon's favorite weapon to train with. Let's see if your best guesses.
And JS says it doesn't matter what the sword's called, it's not a katana, so it's an inferior weapon.
It's not a katana, so it can't cut through my spaceship. I'll be safe. Little known fact about the katana, of which I still need to forge one, by the way.
20 people watching.
Hey, come back here. Little known fact about the katana. They actually cannot slice through armor of medieval knights. Actually can't do it. Yeah.
We feel you.
Look at that. Blowing through these.
Nobody's guessed my weapon yet. Haha.
What's that?
Damn weebs.
The beams. Oh, yes.
No, somebody said damn weebs. Nobody can guess my weapon. Can you guess my weapon?
I know your weapon.
You do. You do.
It's long.
Yeah, it is actually.
I'll give you that hint. Rhiannon's weapon is long.
Favorite weapon.
Favorite weapon. I wonder if you can guess what it is.
Nobody's hopping on the weeb wagon. Nobody wants to be a weeb.
What's the...
How did you know? Joey got it. He said bow staff.
Bow staff. You got it, Joey. It's her favorite every time. Why is it your favorite, Rhiannon?
Because Darth Maul.
Yeah.
I feel like Darth Maul every single time I'm using it.
Every time.
Music goes in my head and everything.
Just gonna let these little bits of metal get warm here.
Zombie says, how much does your fuel run you? I'm running charcoal over on Salt Spring Island and it's running me about $8 an hour.
Less than that. The charcoal, because you're on Salt Spring, you're just across the pond from me. Because I'm in Crofton. I can see your ferry from my house. So I get my charcoal usually from Canadian Tire. And what is it, about $1 a pound maybe, right around there. And for 8, so to go through 8 pounds of charcoal in an hour, you're running quite hot. You're running quite a lot. I'd love to see just how you've got everything all set up, but I find the propane is far more economical. This propane tank here is a 30-pound propane tank. I'm going to get a 100-pound but this propane tank will last me a couple days of consistent forging. Now, that didn't used to be the case. It used to last me a day, and that's because I had a horrible system of regulating the fuel. So I went and got built, I don't know if, can they see this? Sorry, one second. Can you see the thing here?
Regulator. I'm gonna have to pick this up.
Yeah, you can move the camera. Okay. So this here, so what you do when you want to lean in, put the two legs on the ground, and then lean forward. And you want to use that stick thingy. Remember all the, there you go. So this here is a regulator that I picked up, and a little guy here that shows me how much I'm using, how much PSI. If I'm forge welding, I'm up near 20 quite often. But right here, I'm just doing very light forging, so I've got the gas turned way down. Turn that all the way open. And this allows me to increase or decrease the total flow. This is a bypass. So I've got this one set to just cracked open, and you can hear the difference.
TARDIS Dragon.
This is the TARDIS Dragon screaming at me saying, give me more fire. So we will. But this whole system cost me a couple $100. After I got it fueled up, like this whole tank was quite expensive to run. But after I put that in, much cheaper, much cheaper. So now propane is far more economical than charcoal to run. Certainly less than $8 an hour.
Right. More comments.
Very good. This is going to be a very tiny room.
I think Grease weapon is dagger made from sharpened sheep bone. That's her second favorite. Good guess.
Dagger made from what?
Sharpened sheep bone.
Okay. Because of the Welsh thing?
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. I didn't know that was a thing.
I am actually a Donatello fan, although my favorite Ninja Turtle is Mikey.
They all have strengths and weaknesses, and one of my least favorite things about the Ninja Turtles is that they're so static. They don't address their weaknesses. It's not very ninja-like. It bothers me. But my favorite Ninja Turtles are Raphael. Drop forge.
Viking Destroyer Jr. asks, who would win, Donatello or Darth Maul? Darth Maul in a heartbeat. Come on, man.
Yeah, Darth Maul would kick the crap out of Donatello. He would just lift him off the ground with the force and then throw his lightsaber at him, stab in the face.
Curiosity Forge says you don't have to lie, Reed. It's because of Donatello. No, it's really because of Darth Maul. I really like Darth Maul. Ellen Faulkner says, one more question while I still can. How can I contact you to buy an arm ring if you still do that?
I absolutely still do that. You can contact me through my Facebook page, facebook.com/freezeforge. Get a hold of me on there and we will discuss things further. I'm going to be very happy to make an arm ring. I've got a lot of orders right now. As you can see, I'm working through some of them when I can find the time to. See, I worked tonight in, what time? What time is it now, Rhiannon?
Hold on. It's not
the clock right? Oh,
it's not the right time. We've been live for 35 minutes. I'm gonna guess it's 2:30, 3 o'clock.
So I've got to go to my regular job in about 2 hours. For which I'm going to be working a 12-hour graveyard shift. Lots of fun. I'd much rather be here. But that pays bills.
Says I have a hunch of that's how excited you were when the Star Wars actors were at the festival. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Love Star Wars.
Star Wars. We're great big Star Wars fans.
Called you Hank Hill. Pinky Destroyer Jr. Hank Hill because of your propane.
Hank Hill. Yes, yes.
Colin Flack wonders how long did the saps take to make?
That's a very good question. I would love to be able to answer that, but I honestly don't know. Longer than I could ever possibly charge for. I had a number of problems along the way, including the handle breaking. So I suppose the answer is too long. Too long, but it turned out very well. I'm very happy with it. It is for sale. If anybody would like it, you can find it on my Etsy store.
Right.
That's where I get mine from. It's about $1 a pound, so half the price of what you're currently paying. But then everything's twice the price on Salt Spring Island because you're on an island off of another island. That kind of thing. Charcoal is kind of like a pre-burnt wood, right? So if you're adding in more wood, you're now forging with not just charcoal anymore. You do, clearly.
Yeah.
And there are some people who like to burn just straight wood, which would also be cheaper. There are quite a lot of people who like to make their own charcoal. Easy to do. Takes a little bit of time. Can't do it during summer, but there are plenty of people who do that. And for $2 a pound, that might be more economical for you. I find that gas is the most economical for me, and has the smallest margin of error, or the largest margin for error, I should say. Juggled up my feet. There we go. Maybe one more round of this one. Good.
Dark ball wouldn't last long against a gray knight. I think he means a black knight. That's good. No. None shall pass.
None shall pass. You cannot harm the black. You cannot kill the black knight. You can only inflict flesh wounds.
Zuba says I'll have to hit up Canadian Tire on the mainland. That better quality charcoal for $1 a pound will make a hell of a difference for me. Also, never buy gold charcoal. It's terrible.
Never buy what charcoal?
Gold charcoal.
Oh yes, I use royal oak. That's the charcoal that I get.
GGGG says yo-yo.
Yo-yo, GGGG.
Tommy Wright says, talking about all these characters, what are you, a bunch of nerds, lol.
Yeah, basically. Just a bunch of nerds.
It says, I bang Iron Man. Whenever I see someone working on an anvil and pops into his head from an old Iron Man series, that's to tell you.
Okay,
Very
awesome.
cool.
Sweet.
Then Speed's channel says, the guy I subscribe to on here calls Canadian Tire Ukrainian Tire, LMAO.
Yeah, we also fondly refer to it as Cambodian Tire.
Yeah. Samstown Bladesmith says, Tommy, you'll never find a finer group of nerds than us.
You'll never find a bigger group of nerds than us.
Yes.
Except that perhaps Comic-Con, but even then, that's comprised of us.
Yes.
So it's just kind of a bigger collection of us. But yeah, we're great big nerds. things.
We like nerd stuff. What's wrong with nerd stuff? Nerd stuff's cool beans.
I
Here.
don't think anything's wrong with it. It works for me. It's interesting. One of my favorite things is where people differentiate or draw the line between nerds and enthusiasts, I guess you could say. Like, you could be a fan of something. You could even put on the clothing of your favorite player, for example, sports. But we don't call fans of hockey nerds. But then we'll go and we'll call fans of Star Wars nerds. I think we're all nerds. We just have a different fixation.
You look thick in that apron, says Viking Story Jr. Don't look at his butt, it's mine. Ben Speed says, no, a great night from Warhammer 40K.
Oh, Warhammer 40K. That's a game. One game I have not played. Although I had a roommate once who was very much into it, and he liked to paint the little figurines. It's pretty cool. Some of them look pretty sweet. I just never got into it.
Geeks are enthusiasts. We're just,
yeah. Very enthusiastic enthusiasts. Does thick mean butt?
I don't know. I
can't keep up with the
hip lingo of these kids. I think they're hitting on you.
Well, no accounting for taste.
No, I love you. So I have to tell them all to back off.
Oh no, they're force choking you through the live stream.
I'll cough on my fist before I punch you. That way I'll have poison damage. Pinky Destroyer Jr. says, geeks are enthusiasts, nerds are over-enthusiastic enthusiasts.
I would accept that. I would accept that.
Curiosity Forge says, damn these, hold on.
Time without
Curiosity Forge says these damn kids with their fish sticks and their turtleneck sweaters.
Yeah. Back in my day, we used to have to forge uphill in the snow both ways.
Brown wants you to shave your head again.
I want to too. The reason that I kept my hair longer is because after the surgery, I lost a lot of weight. Still lost and it's still gaining back a lot of weight, muscle mass in particular. I used to be 215, I'm now about 206, 207, and gaining. But one of the consequences of losing all that weight was that I felt cold, which is a very bizarre thing for me. So I decided that I would let my hair grow longer in an effort to thwart the cold, and yeah, I mean it's Canada and I work all night, a night shift, graveyard shift. It's bloody fucking cold sometimes.
After the surgery, you lost your thickness. I'm guessing that just means, like, so now I know what that means. It means that he's looking at butt stuff. Butt stuff.
Looking at my butt.
Quit looking at my butt. Ha!
You must be a cracked individual.
Good to hear that you're on the men bait. It's hard to feel the cold here in Australia? Oh, cool beans.
It's hot as fuck in Australia right now.
And Sam John's basement. That's who said that.
Australia is a pretty hot place.
Cody McBrody sent you a winky face. Don't look at his butt. It's mine. Oh my god, that's gonna be made into a gift.
I hope so.
Whatever. Don't judge me. I'm not feeling good.
I hope somebody gives me. Give me the gift of a gift.
Epic.
I don't know how to make those things, or I'd do it myself.
He gave me a sad face because I told him not to look at your butt.
He can look at my butt if he wants to.
Fine.
I'm not into that, by the way.
Fine.
Ladies.
Fine.
Ladies only.
fine. I mean, yay!
Scourge of the... what are you the scourge of?
I don't know anymore. Haha, makes sense now. Greetings from the Netherlands, guys, says Bram. I can't say your last name, dude.
What did you say?
Greetings from the Netherlands.
Greetings from the Netherlands. Yes. Netherlands is a very cool little place. I would like to visit there one day.
Hey, Milkman's here!
Milkman. Hello, Milkman.
You made a horse fart on your chat.
How? Okay. All right. All right.
It's good.
I used to have horses. Their farts are not fun.
You just started Junior. We look at what we want when we want. I mean, go ahead and look at his butt. But, I mean, whatever you want to do. Lactose intolerant horse. Oh my god. Okay.
Lactose.
Hi.
There's a sight for sore noses.
Alright, Colin Flack says I have to go to dinner. See you later.
See you later, Colin. Thank you for swinging by. Make sure you like the stream and click the little bell notification thing, otherwise you don't get notified. Well, although I'm guessing all of you here have already clicked on that bell, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So that was a bit of a redundant statement.
Whatever, people like hearing you talk. And I mean, if worst comes to worst, you can just turn around so they can stare at your butt.
Apparently it's
It's a thing.
it's a popular thing.
Yeah. Well, I already knew this. Part of the reason I got married to you.
It's okay, baby. Your butt's part of the reason I married you too.
Ah. Huh. Better than a lactose-dependent horse. Damn thing starts dying the second it smells full of various cheeses.
Oh, jeez.
Can I put the camera stand 180 degrees from here, please? Shit. Yes, I can. Hold on a second.
Alright, well, you understand what he's asking for, then that sounds good.
I actually
When you put the
was gonna
camera
ask your
stand
help.
180 degrees,
I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure. Turn it around. You want us to face the
No,
blue?
don't face the
The
blue.
blue? That's what's behind. That's 180 degrees. Or do you? I want to see your butt, not his. So there was the blue thing.
Yeah, I'm not actually.
Oh, I see what they want.
Oh, hi.
Say hello.
Hello. Oh, I got a cool shirt. I gotta show you. Jaws.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Okay, now turn around.
Why?
Cause butt stuff. She's got a great ass. All right. We got a yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can't you just? You're absolutely right.
You're welcome. I didn't know that's what you wanted, but thank you. Thank you. Nice pants. Thank you. They're pants.
Thank you. The pants.
I don't really have anything interesting to say about them. I'm sorry. Joke turned into demonetization.
No, we're trying not to do the demonetization thing.
Oh, we already swore.
Hey,
We already swore.
we're already demonetized.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I tuck my shirt in, it'll look like a shark is it like erupting from my pants. That is amazing. Thank you.
We are now almost through all of the ones that we made on the last stream.
Yay.
That's great. Well,
Demonetized.
Demonetized. Well, those heat up. God, this is just getting worse and worse. You can see here.
Ooh. Yeah, they can see.
Yeah, that is some pretty bad mushrooming. Oh well.
Not even the fun
Not
kind.
even the fun kind, no. I'm going to quickly address this on the grinder. Can you bring the camera, please, Bella?
Yep. I'll read your comments in a minute. Sorry, guys. It's hard to keep up on the actual phone, and yeah, when I'm doing camera work, I gotta be at the camera. Pretty now.
That works pretty well.
Let me see. Let me see. Bring it close. Bring it in close. There we go.
That's an improvement over what it was before. It's still not fixed 100% like I would do if I weren't here on a live stream right now, but it'll work. It's getting kind of cracked, especially right here. This whole thing's going to need to be properly dressed, but not right now.
Yeah, it could stay not properly dressed because it's a slut.
Yeah.
What?
No slut shaming now.
I'm not slut shaming. I'm just pointing it out. We don't shame sluts here.
All right. And look at that. Nice and warm.
All right.
Just in time.
I'm gonna read you some comments.
All right, give me some comments. I'm going to hammer some up.
Sorry.
Brandon is doing a wonderful job fighting a very unfortunate cold. We call it the Victoria strain. It's one of our 7-by from Ninja 2. Brought it with him from Victoria.
Thank you for calling me pretty.
She is quite pretty.
Thank you for storage. Said that never could kill someone, so it should be illegal in Canada. Ha!
Right?
Sam Towns Bladesmith says time to dress that striking face, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to have to properly dress it. But this will do for today.
Thank you, Striker Jr. says not over 3 inches.
What's that?
Thank you, Striker Jr. says not over 3 inches.
Yeah, no hammers allowed over 3 inches. You can really stab somebody with a hammer over 3 inches.
Milkman's wondering if it's just bad metal or from uses, the hammer.
Oh, it's from use. That flatter is many years old. It's seen a lot of use.
Thank you, Striker Jr. says that's a manly sight for sore eyes. I remember when he posted, put that up, and it's when you were doing the belt grinder or whatever. Or not grinder, standard thingy. Whatever the hell it was that you were just doing, like, 7 days off.
Belt sanding.
Belt sanding. He also says, concerned about the gear getting pulled to the high-speed sandpaper, though.
Yeah, so am I.
a while longer if the edges are close to square.
Yes, that is exactly what I'll do. That's exactly what I mean by when I say properly dress it. I put a quick chamfer on it, but it's nowhere near done. It'll just make sure that I don't knock in any little chips out at me, which I already did earlier today. I just didn't mention.
Grinder since I've mirror polished all my hammer faces. Just send all of the high capacity full semi-auto assault hammers to America. Where we let the toddlers play with them. Good. Keep strategy that perks of mirror polishing hammer faces to the question mark.
It looks shiny.
Yes.
That's basically the only perk. And it actually has some disadvantages. Scale will sometimes, not all the times, quite frequently not, but sometimes the scale will stick to the face and you have to go and try to get it off. So it's actually not beneficial to have a mirror polish. You should have kind of a dull glisten to it, but not a mirror polish. But the mirror polish looks really nice and it's really fun to do. It's just slightly less functional because of the sticking of the scale. Yeah, it quickly goes away. The mirror polish doesn't last.
Alex, I've done the research. Alex says we will be remembered.
What?
He says we will be remembered. I mean, yeah, I remember you. I'm remember that.
Yeah, we remember you.
Curiosity Forge says most of my work looks crusty enough that you'd never know the difference. Aw, I don't believe you.
I can consider it texturizing. Texturizing hammer. Poor wife. She's in here helping me, and she's talking away, and it's probably killing her place. If you haven't given her a thumbs up for the video for the live stream yet, please do so. She deserves it.
Aww. Quietly, jeez. Never.
I would never want to die quietly.
That sounds like a prey's way to die. I am not a prey, I am a predator.
What kind of predator? Sexual predator.
No, I'm not a sexual predator.
You are a sexual predator? Rhiannon,
Oh.
I didn't know.
No!
That's what they say, isn't it? No.
Milkman loves your knife. He was on your site.
Oh, Milkman, fantastic. It's a beautiful knife. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I kind of almost hope it never sells, so that way I just get to keep it.
Cody McBrody smashes the like button with a hammer.
Yes!
Okay, let's see.
The force at which you strike the like button is paramount. There we are. A few more pieces.
The like button, it's the only thing I smash.
Oh, well, I mean, Tinder's a thing.
Okay, I missed a comment, so I'm just gonna read it.
Alright.
Oh my god, police!
Oh my god, police. There you go. That's a copy you missed. That's great.
Ninja Destroyer Jr. also asked, do you have any tools of significance to you? By that I mean, like my rusty axe I inherited from my grandfather's firefighting days, and then I restored to a long-handled chopping axe. God rest his soul. Aww. Do you have any like significance?
Yes. So, where are my tongs? I have a pair of tongs that are my absolute favorite. These ones. tongs. These were made by Joey Vandersteeg. Those of you who don't know who he is, you should, because he's a far better blacksmith than myself. And he's the entire reason of which I have a YouTube channel, and the fact that we're even here is all thanks to Joey Vandersteeg. It was his contest in which I won these tongs that really got me started making YouTube videos. I was just kind of playing about with blacksmithing, and then I started all of this. So these tongs are my absolute favorite. Yeah. These are sentimental to me.
Pinky Destroyer Jr. says, wow, that's a nice story, awesome. And Sam's Town Bladesmith, sorry, I keep on getting your name wrong. Love Joey, he's a brilliant smith.
He is, he really is.
Cody McBrody is asking, when are you going to forge weld?
When am I going to forge weld? The next time I'm working on a project that requires it. I'm sorry that that's not a very specific answer. But that's the answer.
Okay, I'll just call you Sam. Cool beans. All right.
So, you know, it's okay to just call me Sam?
Yeah.
That's good. That's great.
Do it now. Ow.
Forge weld now.
He said he's joking.
That's because it's not good.
I understand the Palpatine. I'll call you Pinky. Very cool.
Very cool.
Maybe we're all slightly wondering about the chain of progress.
Oh, yes. It's not down here right now. It's upstairs.
Yeah, we moved it.
And the last video that I did was my last addition to the chain of progression.
Robert McComb says, have smashed like button with my favorite flatter hammer. Aw, that's
nice.
cool.
That's awesome.
Bring it in here for you guys.
Destroy the like button. Smash it!
Chain of progress sounds pinky, Cody McBrody says.
Drop forge. Interesting. So, in that one heat, I did what I brought it down to about the same dimensions as I'm able to do just with the hammer. With more effort and about half as fast. So the flatter is definitely a less efficient method of forging. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that little revelation.
Brennan's wondering, will you be making any more medieval torture devices like the heretics for us?
Hell yeah! So there are quite a lot of medieval torture devices that are very capable, are very possible to make for a blacksmith. A pair of anguish. Manacles. Those are those work. There are a few other things that I want to make as well, but they escape me at the moment.
Sam has to go. Maybe we'll see. Yes, you will. If we will be really awesomely happy if we can catch one of your streams. Definitely. For sure.
Sounds good, Sam. Send me a message, and if I'm available, I will watch your stream. Thank you for coming and watching mine. Joey, come crash my stream when you can, my friend. We'll see you next time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Sir Junior says, do you have any contact with Joey? I'm sure he would like to be glad to do something like this.
Sorry?
Do you have any contact with Joey? I'm sure he would be glad to do something like this.
With Joey? Which Joey? There are several. The Joey that just left? Or the Joey Vandersteeg?
Sam says, excellent, keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Let's go.
YouTube and everything like that for the time being. It was getting a bit much for him. And I guess the pressures of business and all of that take their toll on us all. But I should talk to him. I haven't talked to him in a moment. Well, since I went for my surgery, I kind of went into recluse mode. I'm a little bit depressed, actually. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. It's kind of hard to go from everything to absolutely nothing. Very hard. Sure does feel good to be back, though. Working, foraging, talking with all of you.
Oh, you missed the name. Joey Vandersteeg.
Yes, Joey Vandersteeg.
That's the guy who made the tongs.
That's the guy who, oh yes, that's Joey that made the tongs. Joey Vandersteeg made the tongs.
Robert McComb says, I always enjoy watching other blacksmiths that are equally as passionate about their craft. Keep up the awesome work, brother.
Fantastic, thank you very much. I really do like blacksmithing, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It brings a, what do you call it? A connection to those who lived long before me, of whom I am related. It helps me to get in touch with who I am and where I've come from. I like that.
Plus, you're keeping your craft alive. It's nice.
There was a time, not too long ago, where blacksmithing was a dying art. There was nobody doing it. There's not very many people. It certainly wasn't very popular amongst the populace. Thanks, I think, in great contribution to the show Forged in Fire, although I didn't actually know that that show existed when I started blacksmithing. But thanks to that show, I think the blacksmithing has become wildly more popular. It's acted as a catalyst to bring blacksmithing out in front of people who would not otherwise have seen it, and then they recognize that it's awesome and are now interested in doing it themselves, watching videos like this.
Cody McBrody said, you heard it here, only Vikings can be blacksmiths. The milkman agrees with them.
Only what?
Vikings can be blacksmiths. The milkman agrees with them.
One of the really neat things about blacksmithing is how it arcs across all human history, up to the Iron Age anyway, across all of the world. Most all cultures learned how to manipulate metal at approximately the similar times, which is also very interesting. There are a lot of elements to blacksmithing that are just fascinating. And then there's also the manipulation of the metal itself. It's like witchcraft. You take this thing that's as hard as steel, and you turn it into putty in your hands, so to speak.
That's so
Manipulate it,
metal.
bend it to your will. I love that. And in the end, it's really just science, which is also amazing because it's just physics personified. Love it.
Viking Destroyer Jr. says, I think it's still a dying art. I forged Viking style rod, iron knife, and fork, and I got interested in throwing pots, pottery. But the people I know can't make a living of it.
Sorry, I'm going to read that here 1 second. Well, Mickey, I respectfully disagree with you on your statement that it is continually dying art. I think it has certainly seen a massive resurgence in the very recent years. Again, due predominantly, I believe, to Forged in Fire and things like YouTube, where folks like myself can bring all of this wonderful blacksmithing stuff to you. It's unfortunate that your friends are having difficulty getting a foothold in blacksmithing. I would say to them that the online marketplace reaches around the world, and that they would certainly be better able to find customers there in that marketplace than at their local bazaar. The idea, I think, of the traditional blacksmith, a person who works in a town and is that town's blacksmith, so to speak, is one that has gone with the times. I think the new avenue for blacksmithing is global as opposed to local. There are certainly local blacksmiths who do amazing work. Their market base is considerably small compared to those who speak to a global market, which is what I'm trying to do. And if I'm to work here 24/7 kind of thing, I could make a go of it and I would be able to support my family doing nothing but blacksmithing. In fact, there are quite a number of people who do all over the world, especially here in Canada and especially in the United States. Two of the most popular places for blacksmithing are Canada and the US, and a lot in the UK. There's a lot of history for those in the UK when it comes to blacksmithing, so a lot of nostalgia as well. But there are definitely people who make a decent living doing blacksmithing. Yes,
Roderick McComb says, I agree, I've been at it by family tradition now since I was 7, now 46, and teaching my wife.
There we are. Fantastic.
Brennan Fry says, sorry dude, 1 second. Another interesting thing is now chips are in the Stone Age, and across the world other chips are in the Stone Age as well. So it's not just humans going through the ages, chips are making tools, much like people make stone tools. That's pretty cool, dude.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? I know exactly what you're talking about. I read all the literature on that, and it's really kind of neat. Right now, there are currently apes in Africa that are going through or currently living in the religious Stone Age.
Celtic Rod says, I have to turn down work due to time restraints, and I'm not really that good, adequate, and fast. I bet you you're better than you're making yourself out to be, dude.
Yes, time is always a factor, and skill is definitely required. People expect you to do a good job if they hire you to do a job. So there's no doubt that there's an element of skill that acts as a barrier to entry, and there is certainly a lot of elements at play, but skill, if you're not good at it, what you need to do is you need to do it badly for long enough time until which time you become good at it, and then you can begin to sell your work. There are some people who just simply start trying to sell their work and they make horrible prison shanks, and sometimes people buy them. You could do that. But I don't think that you could forge a living doing that. I would get better at forging first and then work on forging a living. Forge for fun before you forge for work. Otherwise it'll just be no fun.
Curiosity forges. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in blacksmithing after the boom dies down in a bit and everything settles back down.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see. I think we've seen a large resurgence, almost to the point of a rejection of modern everything, the current modern way of life. There's a pining for simpler times.
For a degree in architecture to make a living. Well, dude, a degree in architecture sounds like a really good idea, but I think that you should do whatever is going to make you happiest.
Whatever it is that you do, make sure you do it intentionally, and make sure that you do it with everything that you have. Sorry, go ahead.
Cody says we're going to need blacksmiths when the machine uprising comes, and we no longer trust technology and tinfoil hat.
Yes, yes. We'll have to forge our own robots to go against the robots that we make ourselves, because the robots that make our robots can't be trusted to make our robots. gotta think about it. Gotta be smart.
Celtic God says, LOL, good advice. Do something badly long enough until you get good at it.
That's what I've been doing. I've done something badly long enough that I've gotten a little better at it. I still don't think I'm very good at it, but I'm doing better each time. Who was it that said that? Ah, yes, Les Brown. If you like, well, Les Brown is a motivational speaker, and I find him to be a very inspiring man because he, not to be all social justice warrior-y, but he is a black man who was born on a floor with a twin brother and was raised in the U.S. adoption system. Fortunately, he got in with a very, very nice mother that adopted him. But here is this black man in America with an adopted mother. He's over 60 years old now, so like we're talking pretty close to when black folks in the U.S. got actual rights. It's amazing that he's been able to do everything that he's able to do. He's currently like a multi-millionaire. And I think that he's also mentally handicapped as well, labeled mentally retarded in whatever grade, like probably this tall. It's amazing what you can do if you really set your mind to it. And I think if that person can have that much success, simply going forward and doing everything that he has towards his end goal, being willing to do something badly enough until he gets it right. If he can do that, I think I can here in Canada, being me. I think I have a far better shot than he had, and if he can do it, then so can I.
Celtic God says, I tried making pots and pans, tinker work, managed to make some little ugly bowls, maybe flat helmets.
I haven't tried making any bowls or anything yet. That I'm interested in, I haven't. I think what I really want to make is actual armor. Pots and pans don't necessarily interest me, although there are certain people that find it interesting. I'm not one of them. It would be really cool to make a set of armor though.
Tommy Wright says, maybe not robots taking over, but as preppers say, when shit hits the fan, it will be needed. Blacksmithing we talked about.
Yes, absolutely, and I completely agree with you.
That's why you started doing it.
That's one of the reasons why I started blacksmithing.
One of the reasons.
Yes, there's very rarely a thing that I do for only one reason. I usually do things for a multitude. One of the reasons I started blacksmithing is because of the potential of the world to go to, well, the SHTF, shit in the fan situation. It could happen, and in that time, it will be essential for people like me, will be needed again, so to speak. Kind of needed now, but I mean, not really. If you want a knife, you can buy some stamped out Chinese piece of crap. You can do that. But if power no longer works and all your power stations are shut down and your gas lines are turned off, blown up, or whatever, the world descends into chaos and darkness, the blacksmith will be an invaluable tool for everyone around him. And I think that useful people in a post-apocalyptic situation tend to live longer. So I try to make myself as useful as possible in as many situations as I can. I think that's adaptability and a key to survival for any species and for any individual.
Sure, Junior says, funny being while on this thought, machines can't make art, that's why being an artist is higher on the ladder than being a carpenter. I've seen some of the works that pretty skilled carpenters can do, and it's pretty nice. Like, it really depends on what your definition of art is, I suppose.
The definition of art is always subjective. I mean, there's a person who puts roses in a toilet and calls it art.
Yeah, but...
And and other people agree with him, and it sells.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It really
But,
is
I mean,
subjective.
a house, a well-made house is a work of art. There's a massive amount of effort and design and everything that goes into that.
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't call carpentry a trade with no art aspect to it.
Yeah.
It certainly is. That being said,
It's not like painting.
it's not like painting or anything like that, where its sole function is art. Art is often a byproduct in carpentry.
But you can see the craftsmanship and the effort and the time put into like a really good thing that people are building. So I mean, yeah, it's everything's subjective, I suppose.
I went to grab metal out of the forge. I'm all out of metal in the forge. We need to put more metal in the forge.
Oh well, there you go.
This is neat. This is a wonderful conversation that we're having. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Philosophy, art. Who would have ever thought that would be what's going on
Paul says,
in my little channel?
well guys, I'm off to bed. It's almost 1 o'clock here. Have fun forging runes.
Almost 1 o'clock here. Where are you? I keep trying to make these streams earlier and earlier so folk like yourselves can attend them. Thank you very much for sticking with us for as long as you have. Have for yourself a fantastic sleep.
Milkman says, could you just see those silly city dwellers rubbing sticks together to start a fire? LOL.
Yes. So, one of the things I think that would be the most interesting thing if the world were to ever descend into chaos would be trying to watch some man-bun millennial go out and forage for food. I think we just rub the sticks together and that makes the fire work. Why isn't it working? Yes, there are a huge number of people that would absolutely die if society wasn't here to support them. I'm not one of those people. Thankfully, I'm so glad for that.
Viking Short Jr. says, well, I'm sorry when taking pictures was invented. People stopped drawing portraits and had to move to more drastic measures to outplay what cameras can do. I get that, dude. I definitely get that.
I understand that as well, yes.
In Sweden, it's 1 a.m. right now.
Aha! Sweden is 1 a.m. right now. Have yourself a fantastic night.
Tommy Wright says, it's so sad they no longer teach trades in school.
Yeah, they didn't teach trades in school when I was going to school either. There was like woodworking class and that kind of thing, but I mean, they didn't teach you construction. They didn't teach you how to build a house or anything like that. Like you built a little bird feeder, that was it. Like, come on. That's just pathetic, that's ridiculous.
Going back to your thinking of hipsters, think about the skinny jeans on, doing all the things.
What's that?
Think of all your hipsters with skinny jeans on, trying to forge.
The apocalypse is here. Ready your skinny jeans.
To start with forging armor, why not start with the shield boss?
Ah, yes, that's actually a fantastic idea. A shield boss would be a really good idea. My first piece of armor I think I was going to make was a helmet. Before I went off for my surgery, see, they kind of sprung it on me. I was on a waiting list for a while, and all of a sudden I get a call. They say, "Hey, you're going to be here in a week, 2 weeks." I think they gave me. So everything got put on hold. But a shield boss, I think, is quite easy to make. Good practice, though. I have to add that to my list of things to make. Good idea. I had forgotten about shield bosses, and a shield is something that I plan to make. I like a right proper Viking shield, so a shield boss is going to be essential for that. Thank you for reminding me.
I'll be right back. I'm just looking through the microwave.
Okay. Alright. consider making is some new tongs that are specifically designed for what I'm doing. Runes are understandably rather popular, and so I expect I'll be making many more in the times to come. So I'm probably going to want to make some better tongs to be able to better make the runes. These ones work, clearly, but I'd like to be able to hold it to a bit of a smaller point. Maybe I'm just never happy. Or quite satisfied with what I have. Always looking to improve. It's both a blessing and a curse, depending on the day. Here we are. We are forging ahead. Is anybody counting the number of drop forges? I'm afraid I've lost count. I want to say 4. Looking one. One last room, and then we'll have to add some more to the fire. There we are. There's another. It's good. We have gone through quite a few already. Very pleased how quickly this is going. What a wonderful way to start your day before 12-hour night shift. Where I'll be going soon. Off to my old day job. But let's take a look and see what you guys have said. Hey, we have 20 people watching. Hello, fantastic. 20 people. We have more likes than we have viewers, which means people that are no longer watching have clicked like, which is fantastic. Smash the like button. I love it. All right. Okay. Anyway, I'll keep walking the streets saying Fitta and Java. I'm sorry, Paul, I don't get that reference, but good for you. Let's see here. Coffee, okay. Fitta for life. Yeah, I'm not getting the reference. Anyway, that's okay. Let's see. They started trade schools here in the U.S. again. Oh, that's a really good thing. You can make shield cloths without heating it up. I don't know though, I made bowls when I was young by hammering and beating into a bowl shape. Maybe soft steel though. It was probably mild steel. Very thin gauge mild steel. I'm not sure. But I have all the forges and necessary tools to be able to heat up the boss and be able to forge it, actually forge it. So I'll do it that way. I had the advantage of learning straight from my grandfathers. Oh, that would have been an advantage indeed. Fantastic, good for you. Does the hammer conduct heat from the item you're making it, making the item colder faster? Yes, the hammer does conduct heat, although the hammer is in contact with the metal for such a brief time that it doesn't really gain the opportunity to. Okay. I fixed it. I don't know why that happened, but hang on here. I gotta turn around. There we go. Okay. Stream status bad. That's not good. Hopefully everything is coming back here. The stream has been canceled. There we are. Hello. Excellent. All right. Like some people watching reported hack. Damn it, Pinky Destroyer's onto me. Hello, we are back indeed. All right. Let's see here. Your grandfather just conducts heat. Smash it. 20 people watching your butt. Thanks, Cody. If you leave without hitting the like button, I'm not your friend. That is absolutely true. Make sure you hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The metal is warm again. Let's get back to the forging. Yes, less yak yak, more whack whack. I'm gonna try and do something here, bring you guys in nice and close. There. How do you like that view? How's that? Notice every time I hit the metal, the tongs also move out a little bit. That's because the metal is expanding beneath the hammer. Outward. And so the tongs need to compensate. So the grip on the metal isn't as tight as it would be in other situations. Also, if you were to squeeze the metal really hard, squeeze it quite a bit with the tongs, it deforms the way that it would spread out. I'll show you that. So here we have this one, and I will give it a good squeeze. Good hard squeeze here. See that? You see how it has expanded differently? And we have two flat spots on the sides now. There we are. Interesting, yes? Yes, I think so anyhow. It's a good thing. It means at least I find it interesting. Hopefully somebody else does. There, grab these. All right. All right. Oh, we've got a couple more to finish off here. And then it is 4 o'clock and I have to get going to work. So, good. We have 2 more to go, and we shall call it an end for today's live stream. A very interesting stream. They all are, actually. Every time I do a new live stream, I learn something new. I get to talk with you. And I have a great time doing it. I do this because I love it. Because it's a lot of fun. Keeps the mind sharp. I think it's a very important thing. It's so very easy to become complacent. Here's what I was talking about. See how this one is shaped a little differently? It's got this part here has become flatter, this part here is from flatter. This is where I was holding it. See that? That's where I was holding it. That's the shape that it makes if you hold on to it. Oh, show you all the work we've done today. Well, we almost got through them all. How about that? Not bad. Hey, I'm not going to touch them. They're still quite hot, especially this end.
Yeah, you can still see they're a little bit red.
Yeah, this end. These are the first ones here that we made. They're much cooler. I like the weight of them. They're very good. They're not too heavy, but they're heavier than a coin. You know that you're holding something. And quite often people will carry these runes in their pockets for whatever attributes it is that they're attempting to gain from the inscriptions on the metal. The weight of the runes in your pocket gives you a bit of a reminder. And although magic may not be real, in fact it's pretty well certain that it's not, psychology certainly is. And if you were to carry something with a special significance to you in your pocket, something that's supposed to remind you of a quality that you're supposed to be embodying, a rune could be that for you. And that will help you achieve your goal a little faster of being the person it is that you want to be, that is. Anyhow.
Let's read some of the comments.
Oh, yes.
Before
We'll
we go.
read some of the comments before we go. That sounds great. How about... See, now we can both sit.
Oh, dear. The chair next to the food.
You're going to be in the one front side of food. Down on late. Viper Gaming Plus. Unfortunately, my friend, yes, you are. The live stream itself will be available to be re-watched after the fact. Robert, this has been awesome. Thank you for being you. Thank you for joining us, Robert. Thank you very much. Interesting. Too interesting for me. Very good. Anvil, big fingers. Yes. Yeah. I'm 6'4". I'm not small. Awesome. My second favorite view. Yeah. Okay. He means the butts. It was nice watching and talking cool stuff. I'm going to have to get to bed and wake up for school. I'll try and catch the next stream too. Pinky Destroyer, thank you very much for joining us. Have yourself a good sleep. Close angle views are good. I think so too. We're going to have to do more close angle views on the next live stream.
Yes. Sorry.
Boots and buckshot. I agree. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. We're good. We're all caught up. Fantastic. Thank you for reading my comment. Thank you for commenting. Well, that's all for us now. Oh, we got one more. Okay, good night and God bless. Well, to you as well. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, please do make sure to smash the like button. It helps the channel out quite a bit. You can make sure you subscribe and click on the little bell notification thing so that you get notified, so that the next time that I do go live, which I'm probably not going to advertise, just like I did this one, because the turnout has been phenomenal. So what need do I have? The easier I can make things, the better. Anyhow, thank you all very much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/freezeforge. You'll be able to see finished pictures of all of these runes and a whole lot of kind of little bits of behind the scenes stuff. Thank you all very much for watching. May the Force serve you well. Oh look, we went from 15 to 16. Somebody just joined.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry, buddy. We're just ending it. Thank you so much for coming, and the replay will be available soon. Have a great day. 17. Thank you very much for watching. We're just about to leave. Bye. I'm sorry. You'll have to catch the next one. Make sure you subscribe and click on the bell notification. The Canadian said, buddy. Make sure you subscribe, click on the bell notification icon in order to be able to get the notifications for when I go live. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.